morning, everybody. How are you now? I can see better. I don't know how to call this, maybe video diaries, but here I am. I want to speak about something, and I think it's truly interesting, and this thing is support. And I think this topic goes super well for the times we are living right now, which are times of interest and curiosity and maybe excitement and fear. But I think through every crisis, we have an opportunity to reflect. And I know many individuals like myself, we are really considering how do we want to live our own lives. And this is superhuman. So moments where uncertainty comes into the first row. So we can also see how our routines and the old ways, we were used to do things are taken away from us, so we can have more space to reflect. And I know in this reflection, there is something that keeps coming up to me again and again, which is support. And I know also politicians and also economic experts talk about the only way to move forward into the world is by learning to cooperate with each other. So I wanted to give my perspective from this very human, random, into the world person. So no big thing, just individual, outside perspective. And this is how I have been experiencing and reflecting and living in my own skin. Support. It's very good that we are taught how to become resilient, how to do everything by our own selves, how to become stronger, more independent, more self-sufficient. I think all of this is positive, but sometimes I think, and maybe here comes the question mark, isn't it that this can be a little bit twisted? I have seen this on myself, that sometimes we want to really become that resilient, that strong, because there is something we need to prove. And it's not only until we get there, we will get the approval from the world or from someone else in our own lives. And what about the process? What about the beginning? What about the middle? What about the end? What about returning to the process? Isn't it that we also deserve support at every single stage of our own process? I have heard from women whom I truly respect because they have created very successful businesses. These women talking and saying that how important it is to support each other, how important it is that to recognize that we don't need to do everything by our own selves. But these women started by their own selves. Like many people, by opening up to this process, we can in a way educate each other about how trust is so necessary, support is so necessary always. Not only at some point, not only when I kind of like get all the recognition from the outside world. A beginner maybe needs other kind of support, needs a bit more of listening, needs a bit more of understanding, needs a bit more of recognition. And so this person can keep moving forward by being himself, herself, and learning how to trust his process, her process. By speaking about it, maybe we can give an opportunity for everybody to come out and enter into their own process, because this is life. Because I love life. And life is this. Life is a process. Life is a movement. Life is a constant change. Life is imperfection. Jesus Christ, life is not really like, yes, I'm perfect here, everybody support me now, let's support each other, No, let's support each other in every single stage of the life and the process. That's it. I finished. That's my video diary for today. And let's talk more about it. Yes, just let's show more our faces. It's time to show our faces, and to trust the human form, that it's okay to not know, it's okay to be conflicted. Through conflict we grow. And this is how I want to finish this video, that if we feel conflicted, maybe can we change the perspective that there is an opportunity to grow and to change and to become maybe something else. So, you know, let's allow conflict. Let's also take the perspective that conflict is like, no, conflict can be hard, yeah, and like, wow, that's brutal, but also can be super positive. I think that was intensive enough, so I'll start like slowing down here at the momentum and wishing you a good day. And feel free to share it, feel free to give your point of view, feel free to speak it with someone else, because this is the only way we can learn and educate each other also from our own experience, that this is so necessary to educate each other from our own experience. And that's it. Have a good day. Bye. Water and lemon is so good.